I'm going to teach you guys how to form your own cup without using the already made cup in the market, and it will follow the shape of your pattern. So this is the one I've made for myself. Is a cupped corset, and it is cupping. Like, the cup is so beautiful, it came out well. So this is it after I have done using my zigzag stitch to to stitch it. So I'm going to teach you guys how to do that on the machine. So if this is what interests you, let's get started now, guys. I have this bra foam. They normally sell it in the market, people that sells tailoring material. So you get this bra foam and you place your pattern on it, and you're going to cut two piece each. So two is okay, but if you want it very thick, that is when you do like 4, then you now gum it together. But I just did this, so 2 for the side cup, 2 for the center cup, and 2 for the upper part, because this is a 3-part corset. Now let's go to the machine and let me show you guys. So I have this butterfly machine. I normally place that up 2 buttons on number 2, then this down part I put it on the zigzag stitch. It would show you what you want to do, if it is buttonhole, if it is sewing, if it is zigzag stitch, and thereabouts. So you're going to take your pattern, you're going to take one from both sides. Then when you do that, you replace your paper on your bra cup so that you will not mix it up. Then you're not going to place it on your machine. You already have your zigzag stitch control, so it will start sewing zigzag. And this one, you don't need to add sewing allowance to it. When you are cutting it, you are cutting exact shape of your pattern. Don't add sewing allowance. Then you just place them together and you are going to sew. You're not going to place it on top of each other. Just pair it together and you're going to sew. So when you sew and realize that the zigzag sewed only one part, you go ahead and sew it up back again. I hope you guys understand. So that was what I did, and this is the outcome. So I have the part that is going to the side front and the part that is going to the side center front. So you always label your pattern paper for your cups. It is very important. Now I took the second, that's the upper part, and I'm going to match it together. So still replace your pattern paper on it and drop it. So you're going to take it now. I know that because I notch the middle point, you have to notch it. So I know where I'm going to start from. So I'm going to start sewing from the middle. That way your cup is very balanced. So you just pair it together like that, and you're going to sew with your zigzag stitch. When you do that, then you go to the other end and you can now sew. So you just place it on the machine and you're still going to sew it like that. So can you guys see what I'm doing? It is very simple. If you don't have a zigzag stitch, that is when you can add sewing allowance to your pattern and you sew on your sewing machine. So this is it. Can you see how it is? It is giving me the exact shape that I want. So I'll take the second one because we have 2 breasts, so we have to sew 2 cups now. So you take the second one, since I still have my pattern on it, and then I flip it to the other side, because when I sew, the center front, the cup going to the center front was on the other side. Now going to the other side, you have to flip it because I want it to be I want it to match or to be equal. I don't know whatever English I want to use. I hope you guys shall understand what I mean. Then I'm so excited because at the end of my sewing, I really liked how my cup came out. So we have the 2 joined together. Now you're going to take this. So this time around, I'm also flipping it to the other side, because the part going to the center front is now on the other side. So the most important thing is just this upper part, because the 2 sides might look equal, so it will confuse you. That is why you just place your paper on it. Whenever you pick one, replace it back so you won't get confused. Now I start from the center also, because I notched it. So I start from the center and I sew to the side, and then I will take it and also start from the other side. This is how to get a perfect cup for your, for your designs. This is how to get a perfect cup. Not like you sew, your cup will be flat at the end of the day, it's going to be flat. No, this is how to get a perfect cup. And using a zigzag stitch is better for me than sewing it on the sewing machine. I've done this over the years, so I know. Now this is the second cup. So this is both cup. Now let's go to the table and place it. Can you see? Look at the shape. It's so beautiful. This way you don't have any issue of, when you use already made bra cup in the market, it's not going to follow the shape of your design. It will just limit you to what you can do. We've come to the end of this tutorial. I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.